everyone, this is Nikki Torres, Certified Holistic Wellness Coach and the creator of NT Sweat. Today, I will be guiding you guys through a full body workout. You won't need any equipment except for your mat. Get into your activewear, keep your hydration bottle close to you, and let's begin. So we're going to start with our warm-up. You're going to start at the back end of your mat, feet as wide as your hips. Keep your legs as straight as you can. Walk your hands forward. Coming into plank, and then you're going to step that right foot outside your hand, and then step back, inch your way back. So we're gonna do 10 of those, doing the other side this time. Left foot, back. This is 3. 4. 5. 6. Make sure you guys are breathing. 7. 8. So I'm lingering a little bit here in the stretch to open up my hips. Last pair. 10. Now for the second part of the warm-up, we're gonna get down onto the floor, onto your mat. Bring your feet up, knees over your hips. Extend your arms up. And we're going to clench our fists, but keep our thumbs out. And we're gonna get into what we call the dead bugs. Right arm goes overhead, left leg goes down and extends all over to the front. And then come back to center, other side. Good. This is pair 5. We're gonna do 10 pairs. So make sure your lower back is pressing down onto the floor. Try not to arch your back or stick your butt out. Got it. All right, coming back up. We're gonna get back up and standing over your mat. You're just going to bring your arms across over, extend, left arm over, and then extend out to the sides, okay? We're gonna do 10 pairs, go. 2, 3, stretching out the chest. 5, 6, 7, get as much movement here around your shoulders. Good. And this way now. So it's one arm up, other arm down. It's a flexion and then an extension in the shoulders. And all right, coming back down onto the mat, this time getting into your side plank. Set it up first using your forearms. So elbows go under your shoulders. Left arm can go across your chest. So when you get into side plank, leaning onto your left side or the left foot, the elbow lands right under your shoulder. Now I need you to keep those hips lifted, Right arm reaches up. Good. And then you're gonna reach under and up. Go for 10. This is 7, keep the hips high. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. And coming back down, we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna switch to the other side of my mat so you guys can still see me. Same thing, set it up with a forearm plank first. And once you are ready, right arm goes across your chest. Roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Keep the hips lifted. Left arm extends. Good. Hips high, engage the obliques, and reach under. For 10. Nice job. Coming back down. So we're all warmed up. We're gonna move on to the workout itself. So for the first exercise, we're gonna get into a squat, jumping out from the center. So jumping out into a squat and then coming back in. So I need you to get your form right before we move on to the arm movements. When you come down into a squat, make sure that your knees don't go past your toes. You're pushing your hips back but not sticking your butt out. So your tailbone is tucked in so your core is engaged. You come down, squeezing through the butt as you come back up. Now, the difference is when you come from the center, jumping out into a squat, weight is on your heels, you use the power of your legs to jump back in. Down, in, down, and in. All right? And from there, we're going to tap the foot. So I'm sure that you are maximizing your squats. Lightly tap your foot and tap the foot. All right, we're gonna do 15 pairs of those. If you're ready, bring your feet together and go start. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more pairs. Make sure you're breathing. And 5. Got it. And take a break. Move 2. We're going to come into plank pose. Come into spider plank by bringing that right knee close to your tricep, which is above your elbow. You're using your core to lift up, and then you're gonna come back. Left knee and right. Now, for those of you who are more advanced, we're gonna do spider plank, out, out, 1 push-up. All right, we're just gonna do 5 of those. And for those of you who are new to working out, I encourage you to try spider plank as close to your elbow level as you can. Knees down, pull your chest forward, come down into a modified push-up. All right, just 5, you guys. When you're ready, hands as wide as your shoulders, grip your mat so you don't strain your wrists. Step back into your plank pose and go. Knee in, push up. Last one. Nice job. Take a break. Moving on to exercise 3, we're going to start at the top of your mat. And you're going to step your left foot back into a low lunge. And then you're gonna stay low, and then you're gonna bring that left foot in. Most of the weight will stay on the right leg. Then you're gonna step back again, bring it in, step back and in, all right? Same thing goes on the other side. We're gonna do 15 per leg. Make sure you stay low. Front knee has to stay over your ankle as much as possible. Spine is long. Don't round your back. Keep the chest open, shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, we'll start with the left leg stepping back. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs are on fire. Last one. And right onto the other side. Right leg steps back. 15, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You guys can take a break. All right, for the next move, we're gonna come back down onto our mat. Onto your elbows, keep the chest open, shoulders away from the ears. We're gonna start with our knees bent, just to make sure that the core is engaged. To tuck and scoop that tailbone in. And then you're going to lift the feet up, okay? Now from here, straighten out those legs as much as you can. You don't have to go so low. When you start to go low, it becomes a little bit more challenging. So find the level that works for you, because we're gonna start to move. Scissor the legs. Give me 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the other way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest. Last move for the set. We're gonna come down onto our bellies. Keep your legs together. You want to hug your thighs in as close to each other as possible. And we're going to interlace our fingers behind our head. Pull the elbows back so you're already activating the upper back muscles. Yeah, and then from here, we're going to lift up and then come down. 15 right here. 2, down, 3, down. Keep your neck long. 4, 5, 6. One more. Inhale, lift. Good. 5 more. 11, 12. Try not to bend your knees. 13, 14. Lift and release. You guys get a full minute to rest before we do the second round. All right, you guys, second round, we're gonna come into that squat variation. When you're ready, feet together and go. 15 right here, keep your chest open. Sitting low, pressing down onto your heel. And rest. Spider plank, coming down. Shoulders over your elbows and wrists. Grip your mat. If you're gonna come down to a push-up, bring your hands a little wider, just a little bit wider than your shoulders. And 5 of these, go. Last one, guys. Rest again. Moving on to the next one. Reverse lunges. We're gonna start moving our left leg back and go. 2, 3, 15 of these. Stay low. Last 5, squeeze the right butt cheek. And lift up, other side, right away, go. Keep the core engaged, pull your navel in towards your spine. 2, 3, 4, and last one. Done. All right, right into the scissor legs, coming down onto your forearms, elbows propping you up. Bend your knees first. Make sure that your core is engaged. Your ribs are contracted right here. And straighten out your legs. 10, go. Switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys probably feel the shake around your abdominals. That's a good sign. You're working well. And lift up. Right onto your crocodiles. Come onto your belly. Hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, lift up. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Legs are straight. 9. Lift the elbows. 10. Last 5. One more. Good job. Yay! We've done 2 rounds of the workout. If you wish to do 1 or 2 more, so you get a full-on, full-body workout, feel free to just go back to the beginning of this video, skip the warm-up part, do 2 or maybe 1 more round of the circuit, and meet me here for the cool down if you're ready. All right, if you guys are ready to stretch out and slow our heart rate down, come back down onto your mat. We're going to cross the ankle of the right leg over the base of the left thigh. So you have sort of like an inverted figure 4 with your legs, and you're going to bend that left knee, step the foot down. So from here, you already probably start to feel the stretch right here outside your hip. And if you can do more, lift your bum up, scoot it over closer to the left heel, keep your chest open, flex the foot, lengthen, and draw your chest in. Straighten out that leg. We'll do the other side. Cross the left ankle over the base of the right thigh. Bend that knee. Lift your bum up. And scoot your bum closer to the right heel. Flex your foot, meaning you're drawing your toes towards the shin. That way you protect your knee as you stretch out the hip. So you want all of them to be working together, your ankle, your knee, and your hip, even as you stretch, so you don't end up with any injury. And we're gonna work on the quadriceps. Bend that right knee and place a foot outside your hip. You're gonna keep the right knee close to the midline of your body. So lean back, come down onto your forearms. Down, 3, 2, I know for a lot of people, stretching doesn't feel like it's doing fitness, but it's so important, you guys. Try not to skip your stretches, your cool down after your entire workout. And muscles healthy by giving them time to recover and to stretch out from all the contractions that we do during the most intense exercises. It's a little bit of breather for your body. Although sometimes it could feel painful, we're gonna come into upward facing dog right here, back onto our bellies. Hands by your ribs, push yourselves up. Pull your shoulders away from the ears and back. Keep your arms, elbows close into your body. You want to be rolling the elbows in. 2, and 1 into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, and just push back, breathe. We're trying to press the heels down so you find that nice length throughout the back of your legs, all the way up to your tailbone. So 2 things happening here. You want to be pulling your tailbone up to the sky, so you have a really nice inverted letter V with your body. And at the same time, you want to press your heels down. So you're creating plenty of space throughout your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves. 1 more. Bring your feet a little wider than your hips. Turn the feet out so that when you come down to a really low squat, your knees and your toes are pointing in the same direction. Coming into what we call malasana in yoga. Palms together, right in front of the heart center. Push your elbows, or rather push your knees out with your elbows. Lengthen your spine. Stay here and breathe. And slowly release. Draw your feet in, round your back this time. You're going to roll yourselves up. Bring the arms up and overhead. Nice big stretch. And exhale. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me in today's workout. If you want more videos like this or health and wellness tips, please go ahead and visit gowell.com.ph. Again, this is Nikki, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.